What's up, fam?
Okay,
Today,
okay.
okay. What's up, fam? Today we got a special guest, one of the biggest social media personalities coming out the state of Texas. Y'all welcome OG Percy.
Okay.
Yes, sir, man. How you living? How you feeling?
Man, I'm on top of the ground and the ground ain't on top of me, man. I can run that back all day.
Yes,
I'm on
sir.
top of the ground and the ground ain't on top of me, man. As long as that's the situation in my life right now, I'm good.
Boss. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
All right, man. So, how do you feel about the state of Fort Worth right now, man?
Uh, it's in a state of emergency. Say, it's in a state of emergency right now, man. My city need a whole lot of prayer right now. We need a lot of more things to do down this way. But other than that, man, my city is good, man. We looking great down this way. The murder is the murder, man. But we're trying to keep the murder rate down now.
Yes, sir, man. What's the difference between Fort Worth now and Fort Worth back then?
The respect, uh, the respect is gone in the streets now, man. The youngsters then took over. The old men that got scared, and of the Frankenstein that's been created out here. Fort Worth created a Frankenstein. You dig what I'm saying? And now that Frankenstein and rose up and walking and going crazy and tearing up everything, which is the young kids these days, the youth of today, niggas doing just like Dr. Jekyll did when he created him. They
Yeah.
running around this motherfucker trying to find out where to go. And that's the old one. But other than that, the respect, man.
And
Gone.
when do you think like Fort Worth started losing structure, started losing its structure?
In 90 from 91, when murder Fort Worth became murder worth, uh, that's when it started losing its structure right then. Um, During them time, a lot of businesses start closing down. A lot of people start saying, "Fuck this shit." Hey, I can't fuck with it. Them niggas, they too scared. It ain't nowhere to go. You can't go bowling no more. You can't go to the dollar movies no more. Oh yeah, dollar movies. I know that's throwback. I'm that old though.
Dollar movies.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
dollar movie. Dollar movie. You get your $2. You got the movies. You got some popcorn and some sweet tarts. You might roach up enough money to get you some waffles to go in there with. You understand me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that part. Cheap then. Ain't no skating ring no more. Nigga can't go to the park and hang out on Mother's Day, Easter. Easter was the biggest thing going back then, but shit. I mean, who gonna take that? Who gonna take a life change now?
Yeah.
That's what the streets is. Things that we used to could do, we can't do no more. And the sad thing is, it's because of what's coming behind it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know we here picnicking. See, the old folks, they tried to stand up to the game like, shit, them niggas better not come down here with that. These niggas better not shit. I ain't seen them come down there while the police sitting there. You hear me? And it out.
Yeah.
Shit, come on, man. But back in 91, man, from 91 to 93, it lost its structure, man.
Yeah, man. That's when Fort Worth was on the news, like the national news, where people
Nah,
come down to Fort Worth for interview, the Crips and the Bloods and all that. Yeah, that was the
back,
murder capital of Texas.
back,
Yeah.
back. For three
So
years straight.
yeah, man. So let's get to it, man. When did gang banging start in Fort Worth?
Gang banging started in Fort Worth earlier. From what I was, from doing my homework. Shout out to them boys over there on the west side of Como over there. Gang bang was here earlier than I thought it was. I had did my homework. We just had a documentary drop called "Banging in Fort Worth," a documentary from Real Tunes TV and Bobby McGrew, which is Supreme. Them two cats right there did a hell of a job putting together a hell of a story and documentary of Fort Worth, Texas, man, which we deserve. Our time, you know, our respect is overdue when it came to gang banging. But you know, there's no respect in gang banging. You get what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
catch that later on. But other than that, Fort Worth here by around the lake. Fort Worth got the gang banging got the Fort Worth on the west side earlier than what I was still going to church and them niggas was already the Como Crip. You know what I'm saying? They had Como Crip. So I'm gonna get them, I'm gonna take my I don't talk about the west side too much because I ain't just really fuck with the west side like that. You dig what I'm saying? So I really can't speak on the west side. But the west side Como always had his own city. Como was like a little city in Fort Worth. But you could tell the south side niggas from the west side niggas. You know what I'm saying? The west side niggas, them niggas over there, bro, them niggas look like they was straight out of Compton. You know what I'm saying? Them boys over there, and they look like that already. We was on the Dickies. By the time we got the gang bang hit my side of town in '89.
89.
Gang bang hit that south side, and then east didn't hit the east till like '93, but it hit the south side in '89. Shout out to my nigga OG Duke, man. He just came home. Free my nigga Duke. My nigga Duke is home. My G nigga that I ran with. He ran with Little Rank every day. You understand? Little Rank was one of his everyday partners, but he home. He just brung him 23 to the door. 23 flat years and got let free off a murder charge. My nigga home, but that's the shit that we was on. You dig what I'm saying? But Fort Worth hit my side of town in '89. You dig what I'm saying? Well, it hit my side. It hit the south side in '89. Hit they side, but that's why I went. Shout out to my baby mama. These niggas be talking about, you know, Percy ain't from her, Percy ain't from there. Nigga, I just stayed everywhere my baby mama went, I went, nigga, from Hattie Block, nigga, to New York Street, to Arlington Block, to Baltimore Block, to Tucker. You understand, man? Everywhere me and my baby mama stayed, there we was at. All over the South, you did? Especially on the Allen Street. Fuck you mean? When it was the 5-star, we had a place called a 5-star back then. For all you niggas in murder world, if you don't know what the 5-star is, the niggas is not Southside related. I've been on that motherfucker since then. I done ran on every street from Davis Street to Harvey Street to all them blocks over there and fucked around. But one thing about it, when it got here, the shit spread it like wildfire, sir. It took out. That's what happened in Fort Worth.
Yeah. So was it predominantly blood or Crips in Fort Worth around your time?
Around my time, we didn't do no head count shit. Only way we knew what nigga was when they were carrying that coffin down the street, or you can see Gregory Spencer's funeral home filled to capacity and cars everywhere. I believe Crips always outdid Bloods. There was always a majority of Crips, more Crips than Bloods down here in Fort Worth, Texas. Shout out to nigga, shout out to Big Evil Blood. Shout out to Little Evil. Shout out to Truman Street. Shout out to my nigga Big Truman. Shout out to my nigga Benny Boy. Shout out to my nigga Doohickey. Shout out to my nigga Kool-Aid. And free my nigga Norris Street Bo. Free my nigga Norris Street Bo. Those are some blood niggas I just named down here in Fort Worth, Texas. That you know, that I know originally. In Truman Street is a hell of a street game because when you got Truman Street, I'm gonna say Bloods. It was like 20 Crips to every Blood. I put it like that. That. Down here in Fort Worth, it was like 20 Crips to every Blood. Blood niggas caught that work when we was young niggas. And then you know, you had a Little Wayne area that boosted up the crime rate, but the Blood gang was always that. Blood got Truman Street, Norris Block, you know, a couple of blocks. I can go, we got neighborhoods, nigga, we got Pollywood, Echo Heights, shit, Eastwood Crip gang, Pollywood Crip gang, Echo Heights Crip gang, Southside Crip gang, Harvey Street Crip gang, Allen Street Crip gang. You got the West Side Crip gang, you got the North Side 4 Trey gangster Crip niggas. You only got Truman Street when it came to Blood. So Blood's always been outweighed, but that's not to say these days now. I think that table done flipped. You understand?
Yeah.
It's a lot. You still got the neighborhoods, but it's less Crip niggas than down here. It ain't no down here in Fort Worth. It ain't no, you can get on some game. These niggas flip flop down here. One minute, you super Crip, then next thing you know, you coming through with a super Blood. Well,
Yeah.
that ain't a super Crip to me. A super Crip nigga, the nigga that stick to the flag alone. Nigga say, I'm not a super Crip. I done been one before. Every time I seen red, I chased it down. I done made niggas run down the street down Miller and take red off and run down the street and then bust at them when they get close enough where I can get them in target practice. That's
Yeah.
how foolish I used to be back then. But the Crips always outnumbered the Bloods down here.
Yeah. At what age did you join the Crips, and what set were you a part of?
I don't know what age. I've been around Crip niggas all my life. Ever since I went to Job Corps. I went to Job Corps when I was 16 years old. I ran away and went to McKinney Job Corps, stay down there. I met my first Crip gang niggas down there. Shout out to my nigga LA them. Understand me? And that was like in 86, 87. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Came back and I started fucking around with my baby mama when I was older nigga. When I came home, met my baby mama, Yo-Yo, and ran into her brother, Little Duke. You understand me? I seen her little brother and I was like, damn, what's your little brother on? She said, that's my brother. I said, that's your brother? I ain't never seen her brother, so I was like, God damn, how that's your brother? What are you up to? She said, he a Crip. I said, oh, I know what Crip niggas is. So I started fucking with her brother. Her brother was in it real strong with it. Shout out to my nigga Duke. He home now. Her brother was in the game real strong. So she didn't want me fucking with her brother because she already knew what her brother was on. But every time I would stay with her, I would leave. Her brother said, you want to go to the store? He make it seem like it's a quick trip. And me and that nigga take off and go over there with Little Rank near me. He said Little Rank was, shout out to me, R.I.P. to my nigga Little Rank, man. He the one Brian 5 dudes who was Crip gang shit. Still Fort Worth, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Out of Sweetport, Louisiana, Cooper Road. You dig what I'm saying? We didn't get our game from no LA niggas. We got our game from a Cooper Road nigga out of Sweetport, Louisiana. You dig what I'm saying? But I started fucking with him and I met Little Rank. I got down. With Little Rank, Shakan, and Black over in some apartment called Park Terrace apartment. I seen them niggas throwing up gang signs. I thought the shit was cool. And then when it was time for me to throw my little gang sign up, I didn't have now. And all the girls was looking at me like, God damn. All the girls looking at me like, shit, when he gonna throw his stuff up? And then I remember Duke told him that he ain't nothing. He just OG nigga. You heard me? So I said, nah. He said, throw up the OG. So he showed me, he went on to the side. He didn't want me to look bad. He showed me how to throw up the OG. You understand me? I never forget, every time they come around, I throw up the OG so many times, I make it look like I'm throwing up something. You heard me? So I say, cuz y'all might well go and put me on. And niggas say, oh yeah, we gonna go and put OG Percy. Then the girl say, oh man, they finna beat him up. I like, they finna beat who up? Shit. And then I know me being a square business nigga off the rip, I said in my mind off the top, ain't now one of these niggas finna whoop me. You hear me? Who finna whoop me? Oh, that what we finna do? We finna fight? Oh, but I didn't know it consists of being jumped in.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that's the game. Oh, they gonna jump me?
Yeah.
I thought we were finna, one-on-one or something like that. Oh, they finna jump me. Oh, hell no. Who gonna, my thing is just to take off on the first nigga. You understand me? I put in work that same day. After I put on the set as the little dude put me in, I got damn put in work the same day. Right there for them niggas. And they watch me right in Park Terrace apartment. I ain't gonna tell it on myself. I ain't gonna incriminate myself, but the nigga know who door I knocked on. I'm live on my Facebook, so Murder Word know I ain't never sugarcoat nothing. You understand me? I let my city listen to me talk as well as y'all down where you at listen to me talk. But I put in work that same day. I knocked on the nigga door and the nigga came and that's the door. But the cold thing is, and Duke them know it. Duke, I know you looking at me right now. What I'm saying that Duke them knew that nigga was gonna answer that door, man. You heard me?
Yeah.
That was the cold part about it. Them niggas knew that man was gonna answer the door. You know, I just didn't. But the thing was to see was you really on that. And guess what? When he answered that door, I stood there like a man and I was on that.
Yeah.
We're gonna make a long story short. Later on, I had to put in work about that. With the same nigga. He pulled up, popped up with about 5 more niggas on me. And it wasn't no time to talk because Duke then was standing there and my niggas, my nigga Little C, R.I.P. to Little C, man. Curtis Johnson, man. R.I.P. to Little C, man. Shout out to my nigga Shakan, nigga. Shout out to my nigga Black. And I'm glad my nigga Duke is at the house. We was the 3 running mates. We ran over there on South Side over there before they started talking about the neighborhood Crip gang and all that. We was already in Park Terrace, Prince Hall, and Pilgrim Valley, mobbing. What you
Yeah.
talking about? My sister had an apartment in Pilgrim Valley. But anyway, I've been on since then, man. And I ain't never turned back. But I don't represent a flag no more. This right here, this right here ain't nothing but right here. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all that is. All right,
So,
talk to me.
so speaking of Lorraine, man, how did his death like impact you and y'all neighborhood, man? Y'all said.
When Little Rain got killed, man, when Little Rain got killed, to me, as being, cause a lot of niggas, they say, man, this nigga didn't know Little Rain. Well, you niggas, there's a lot of clowns out here, man. A lot of niggas want to take knowledge and shit, cause everybody feel like they somebody's best friend. One thing I try to tell and understand niggas don't know who somebody know. You hear me, homie?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I go to my funeral, you show up. They don't even know I know you. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That nigga didn't know no Percy, man. That nigga ain't never talked to Percy or who. Well, me and Rank was that cool. When Little Rain got killed, me and my partner there, we went to the funeral. We dressed all in black. We had to wear the dickies. That was my first time stepping in a funeral that was gang related. When I walked inside, I sit inside the church, and me and Duke sit on side each other. It was me, Duke, and shout out to my nigga Copperhead. We call him Copper C down here in Fort Worth, Texas. Matter of fact, Copperhead is home too. He just came home. We sit at the funeral down here, a funeral home called Gregory Spencer's, man, and that was my first time ever going to a gangbanger's funeral. I had never been to a Crip nigga's funeral. Even when the niggas was getting killed in the street, we didn't go to their funeral. You know what I'm saying? Shit, they just got killed. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was getting killed randomly. And we just felt like church, we ain't going to no church. You did what I'm saying? So when Little Rain got killed, how did it impact me? How did it affect me? I sit in that church, man, and coming up as a child of church, I had to I call myself, I don't know if I can't say I got caught. I got caught. I'm gonna put it like that. I got caught. I went to as coming up in a church and you stepping in the funeral, you gotta remember that church people go to funerals. Church people go to funerals. And when I walked inside the funeral, man, I seen my one of my aunties that knew my mama very, very well. I was still in the process where mama could still run up on me and check me and get right on nigga ass. You hear? Shit. And when the church folks notice is that Percy? You don't know the feeling to be in a gang, in a square business gang, not no bullshit gang. You know what I'm saying? Not in no bull, not one of them made up cliques in the neighborhood. Nigga, I'm in a whole 5 these Hoover Crip gang, nigga. And I'm square business. And I'm with the square business Crip niggas that can't nobody never take a stripe off these niggas.
Yeah.
Or from me. You hear me? So if you at this funeral, you are considered a real Crip. If you attended that funeral, you in. You in, cause only the rich, man, go get that motherfucker, make him shut up. I sit there and I looked at my auntie, look at me, and she said, Percy? That Percy? And she gave me that, what you doing here? Look.
Yeah.
And she gave me that, I'm gonna tell your mama. And she gave me that, better shit than that. Look, you hear me?
Mhm.
Better. Yeah, I got that kind of. I was like, God damn. But you know what? That's when I had to stand up for myself. But watching that funeral, I'm gonna tell you like this, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I might hurt some Crip niggas' feelings by saying what I'm finna say. Uh, but it's the realest thing I can say. Uh, I don't never want a funeral like that. You hear me? Never.
Yeah.
It impacted me like that. But then I can say that now, but I can tell you this right now as being real, as a person that had made it through that storm, that was my first 25. Uh, I'd been 25 twice. So during my first 25, I can say this, man. When I sit there and I watch that funeral, and this gonna fuck some Crip niggas up too. I really wanted to have a funeral just like that. Just like it. It was sad. When Little Rain got killed, that he had already told everybody what he wanted niggas to look like or just like at the funeral. He said he wanted everybody in an all black Dickie suit. And me and my partner showed up in an all black Dickie suit. We sit there at Spencer, and I remember Gregory Spencer walked up and asked me and my partner, do we want to put some ties on and be pallbearers? We'll be pallbearers, but ain't nobody gonna put on one of them ties.
Yeah.
Then I looked at Duke, my partner, my brother-in-law on side of me. I'm like, shit. He said, nah, ain't nobody putting on no tie, man. And we went and sit down. I thought that was the first disrespectful move because this nigga know my mama. You hear me? Gregory
Yeah.
Smith. I'm like, that's the first church. But he said, Percy, what you doing up in here? But anyway, to make a long story short, man, I watched a lot of rags be passed off in that coffin. I thought that was, at that time, I was like, this some real gangster shit right here. It don't get no gangster than this right here. This motherfucker's packed with black Dickie suits, Jerry curl juice every goddamn world. Niggas got their rags on. And then I seen one thing that said I didn't want my funeral to be that way because when the man came to present himself to open up the coffin, there's an orderly way for people to walk by to view the body, right? You understand that, right? So
Yeah.
at that time when the coffin was open, this was the impact. Nobody, never at a funeral have I ever seen this done. In Fort Worth, Texas. Because we got funeral directions that say, hey, y'all start from the rear and come around this way and you go by and view the body. When that casket opened, them Crip niggas everybody just walked up to them. I was like, God dang, where they going? I knew what a funeral would go like, but I done been to a couple, but not no gang banging. Everybody just walked up there and didn't get a funeral direction. No, he couldn't break through. By the time he got up there to see the body, by the time Gregory Spencer and them got up there, it took them down there like they was waiting in the line. You understand me? Them niggas wasn't letting them up there. They hauled that cow. I was saying, but to me at the time, I thought that was some gangster shit, but I don't think this right. Some said this ain't right, and some said this some cool ass shit at the same time. Yeah, that's how I throw it off in the game part I was when it came down to the flag. But I never lost respect for the church. I always knew better. You dig what I'm saying? I wanted a funeral like that, but as I got older, um, I don't never want to have a funeral like that. You dig what I'm saying? Well, that's all, it was all love, but I don't want to go out like that. Cause this right here is what got me there, and that's what he left with. You dig what I'm saying? This right here
Yeah.
got me put in that mud, and then you leave with it. Nah, I think I'm leaving a suit and tie. I gonna take this, and but if you'd have called me 25 years ago, I probably been gone in there. I got a shoebox full of them niggas that don't get to make that decision no more. You hear me?
Yeah.
But anyway, that's rock that.
Could you give me an estimate how many funerals you think you've been to as far as like, Crip homies, you know what I'm saying? People you knew.
I done been to over 100. I done been to over 126 funerals.
Damn.
over 126 and some. Yeah, to be
Yeah.
exact. To give you a round the way. I knew 113 niggas got killed in 1 year. Fort Worth had a genocide, homie. We shout out to my nigga Six Dudes and shout out to my nigga L Dog. We had a group down here called Genocide. Um, me not being an educated man coming up, but very educated in the streets. Um, I didn't know what a genocide was until I got older. And and I can truly say I witnessed the genocide. You get what I'm saying? I witnessed it myself. I witnessed a whole bunch of niggas getting killed off. I witnessed 4 and 5 funerals a week. I witnessed not being able to cry for one nigga because another nigga just got killed too. As soon as you start feeling for that nigga, uh, another nigga just got killed too. You couldn't even feel. It wasn't even no feelings back then. It was like it was something in style. Uh, Back then, now they let off balloons, but back then funerals was the shit to go to. Niggas at your funeral not even for the right reason. Nigga at
Yeah.
your funeral because you know a lot of niggas. You know what I'm saying? And the bitches at the funeral because they know you know a lot of niggas. You know what I'm saying? Nobody there for the right reason. That's
Yeah.
nobody there for the right reason. Cold get down. For everybody, a church full of niggas is not there for the right reason. I don't never want a funeral like that. Uh, the impact that he gave me is to get my shit together. How about that? Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Get my shit
Yes,
together so I
sir.
won't have to go out like that. I want somebody to have something to say about me. The saddest thing I ever see at a funeral when everybody's sitting around but ain't nobody got nothing to say about you.
Yeah.
That's a
That,
yeah, that and I sit. I want somebody to say something good about me. At least give me some. Matter of fact, I do myself a better deal. Change my life and give them something good to say about you. You hear me?
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was on.
So, as we all know, what I'm saying, for the ones that do know, like if you know, you got some of the craziest prison stories, you know what I'm saying? Prison, state jail stories. When was the
Fact.
first time you was incarcerated?
I got incarcerated when I was 17. Um, Injury to a child. I beat up a young nigga and caught me 3 years probation for beating him up. And I violated the probation and they gave me they sent me down for that reason. After I fucked out the probation, they gave me a chance. Shout out to Ann Richardson, with R.I.P. Ann Richardson. Um, I was able to go to the first prison boot camp there was, but it was considered TDC. But you can go to the boot camp, and if you can make it through the boot camp, we'll give you a chance to make it. My dumb ass signed it up for the that that just you rather just go to a regular prison, believe me, brother, and just go and do your time. Just go somewhere where motherfuckers just try to get in. But I ended up going to that first TDC boot camp. I got transferred. I could go my number was 557023, and after I went to Huntsville, I qualified for the boot camp, and that's where I went. And it was hell
Yeah.
on my ass. 90 days misery, 90 days of hell, but I made it through. Our TDC, our TDC, old military rejects. You hear? Yeah, that's who worked a whole bunch of military rejects that got something to take out on a nigga in life. They'll probably have a fake prosthetic arm, pissed off at the world, working inside the prison system. That place was
You,
that was like joining hell.
yeah, I can hear.
Yeah, but I went when I was
Yeah.
17. Caught that child
Which,
when I was. Go ahead.
not my bad, not to cut you off. Which was worse, state jail, county, or prison?
County is the worst time you can ever do. State jail number that county a bad motherfucker. Any place where you don't get no sunshine, no earth, and you locked down inside that cage, that's the worst place to be at. You hear me? All of them really the worst place, man. To be honest with you, locked up is locked up. When you locked up, it's fucked up. You hear me?
Yeah.
Um, the most freedom you can get inside of is inside of a prison cell. You know, you go to prison, you can move around a lot. You know what I'm saying? Go to school, yeah. But say, man, to be honest with you, homie, as long as you locked up, your mind is fucked up. You hear me? If you a man, if you're a real man, you know this ain't you. She should have fucked you up. That shit ain't be. That ain't. Look at you. Look at how you. That ain't for you. I'm just saying you can do it if you just end up in a bad situation. But to be a real nigga, you doing what real nigga. You on your grind right now. That's you. Shit. Other than that, nah. That place ain't for nobody, home. That's bullshit. Waste of time and a waste of life, man. Talk to me.
Can you tell us about the first time you ever had a fight incarcerated?
Who?
The first time you ever had a fight while you was incarcerated.
First
Your
time I had a
first,
fight with the first time I had a fight when I was incarcerated is when my dumb ass told one of my partner was finna fight this nigga. I never forget. My homeboy finna fight this guy, and I didn't know no better because first time being locked up, doing my time, and I just know this was my little homeboy I be kicking it with. We was kicking inside the cell. We was chilling. We got ready to fight. I told him to get the nigga. While they started fighting this dude. And I started saying, get him, nigga, get him, get him. That's all I was saying. That's my homeboy. I cheering my homeboy on. And the nigga walked up to me and told me, say, since you want to cheerlead, me and you next. I was like, what? I didn't know I was
Yeah.
cheerleading. You hear me? And nigga, I didn't know what the hell was going on. That's my first time getting into a fight in that motherfucker. The nigga told me, uh, since I want to cheerlead, me and him next. Damn, I thought you could root for your partner to win or something. But anyway, me and that old nigga went to scratching. And he found out, shit, he just dry. He dry got his ass kicked. Huh? He was just, I thought yeah, he just dry got his ass kicked. I'm talking about, I mashed the gas on this motherfucking ass. I'm gonna tell you why I mashed the gas. I mashed the gas on him because I was scared. You hear me? Hell yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, I beat for him. I beat for him. I ain't gonna lie. I took off on him when he didn't think I was gonna hit him. He didn't know I was finna get down. Yeah, I got down, y'all. I got down. I ain't gonna lie, I got down. I beat for the nigga.
You been not showing no mercy. Yeah.
I did him dirty, y'all. And when I beat for him, I stayed on his motherfucking ass until he passed out. You hear me? Shit, cause I was scared. He scared me. He scared me. I told y'all I'm very scared. Nigga get me scared, I'm gonna do something to you. And that nigga scared me. That nigga said, when they finish, me and you next, since you want to cheerlead.
Yeah.
Dang, I didn't know shit. But anyway, that was my first fight I ever had off in that motherfucker, man. And I ended up the getting the win up under my belt that round. There you go.
Yeah. Out of all the gang members and gang bangers you encountered, like through state jail, county, and prison, had the most pull, had the most motion, like out of every prison you've been to.
Okay, you cutting in and out. Can you repeat that question? You cut in and out on them. Can you repeat
I
it?
said, man, you can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
All right. I said, out of all the, state jails, counties, and prisons you've been to, which game you could say was probably the most square business outside the Crips? Like as far as like the
Tango
white
Blast.
gangs, like
The Tango
Tango
Blast
Blast.
game. Tango Blast. The Blast.
Can
The
you
Blast is
can you run us can you run us run us about story about Tango Blast, how they operated as far as
Tango Blast is an essay game. That's a Mexican game. I really can't speak on that shit because that's just prison politics and prison rules. And they do
yeah
penitentiary effect. Penitentiary rules are always in effect when you go to speaking on
yeah
prison games. But Tango Blast, I got much love of them. I can speak on as far as my knowledge, which I have none when it comes to their knowledge, but that's just for the record.
yeah
But what I do experience, man, the motherfuckers are square business. Um, they don't play no games. They taught me how to. I had to watch the essays so I could stay alive in prison. The essays don't have no motherfucking mercy. That's where I get it from. I was out and
yeah
hey, I'm not gonna lie. That's where I get it from, homie. I ain't gonna lie, cause as me being a general, as me being a 5-star
yeah
general in the penitentiary system, um, I had to deal with every gang that was in there, just in case something broke out. And my job was to keep the peace. Mexicans, um, what black folks don't know, most riots in prison is Mexicans and blacks. Most riots in prison is Mexicans and blacks. Shout out to the Texas Syndicate too, man. I don't never want to leave the TS out. Texas Syndicate, uh,
yeah.
Mexican Mafia. Somebody coming through my gate. Let her know that I'm in a meet. I'm in a session. Don't come in talking loud. Yeah, baby. Right. And yeah, please. Ooh, it's my niece. She will bust you when I. I'm gonna tag you. Say hi.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing? How you
I'm
doing?
good.
That type of shit.
What food?
Right here.
Ouch, nigga.
Get your ass on. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, don't move. That's, hey, anyway, say, but yeah, man. What was that question? She didn't.
Oh, just basically, have you ever had an
Oh yeah,
encounter
yeah, essays,
with
man.
Tango
I got
Blast?
my game from them. I had to watch them because um she damn threw me out. Yeah, I had to watch the essays, man. They gave me the No Mercy game. On now, nigga. I used to watch the essays quarter check they people when they came in the door, man. Um, so I started watch this. I started checking the Crips when they came through the door. Cause I seen the essays every time somebody come in, they make sure they people square up business.
yeah,
I was kind of like I was digging this shit. I was like, damn, these essays don't be fucking playing. They gonna check they people. They don't give a fuck who come in that motherfucker. That was my part. I like, damn, these Mexicans. Every time you look up, I see a Mexican come through the door. I be saying, oh shit. I be like, damn. Oh, homeboy, don't even know what the fuck he in for. I just knowing because one thing, um, that showed me that you had to earn your respect when you got there. You just can't run around this motherfucker and think that you just in jail, in prison, with everybody else, number tough guy. You ain't a bitch ass thing, nigga. And the Mexicans make sure they had a thing where I was there on Ferguson, man, where um they quarter check to break a motherfucker. They want you to be a hoe. They want you to be able to pay to stay. You hear me? Shit. And them motherfuckers sending 3 and 4 motherfuckers in there in that cell the quarter check you. You know what I'm saying? That's 3 motherfuckers, 2 in the front and 2 in the back. You don't even supposed to be, and they trying to break you. They trying to make you a hoe. They don't give a fuck. They want you to reach out and go get some of that goddamn Mexican money across the border money. You
yeah,
understand me? But them motherfuckers come out that bitch with all man say, I said, now goddamn, SA, why y'all, sometimes we gotta wake up and stay on lockdown because the way they didn't beat up they gonna lock the whole place down. Man, when them folks see that when them folks see his face, and them folks see that dude's face, nigga, we all going on lockdown. The essays, they were so cool. They said, Percy, look at Percy, what's up, home? He said, man, y'all better get ready to go get you some shit, man. Save up, because this week, man, is going down this week. So that'll let them know they got business to take care of, and you know, it might be a lockdown. So that's how I knew that the essays were square business. You hear me? That's how I knew that they were square business and what they did, and that rubbed off on me. That rubbed off on me. So when my people started coming through the door, shit, I started checking the shit. I started it first because I had been watching the message.
Yeah.
And then when I started it, the other people caught on. They caught on. And they caught, and it became like a thing. So when I say the essays ran shit, on some gangster shit, that's what they was on. They stayed on that. If you ain't blasting, nigga, you ain't lasting, nigga. That's where I did that part.
Did you have an encounter with the Aryan Brotherhood? And
Oh yeah.
any
Oh, I done ran into plenty. I done ran into plenty ABAC. I done ran into plenty White Knight. I done ran into plenty KKK. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? I done ran into plenty motorcycle gangs. I never white boys only had a problem with that one unit. That was John R. Lindsay unit. Where the white boys, they was very, 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 very aggressive. Yeah, they were very aggressive over there. Even the officers was all white. There was not even a black person that worked on this motherfucker. You hear me?
Yeah.
A black person couldn't work on Lindsay. I never seen a black person there at all. But one lady that worked in the laundry. That's about it. And usually they have a Mexican doing that, but that was the most. I seen more lightning bolts and swart stickers and woodpeckers and 11 trays and everything. You know what 11 tray is, don't you?
Oh no, I don't know what the living trade is.
The 11 tray is to the white boy. The 11 tray gang is the 11 letter of the alphabet 3 times.
Oh, okay.
That,
I see where you're going. Yeah.
that you know the white boys, they very smart. They their job is to do their time comfortable. Fuck you niggas. Fuck you Mexicans.
Yeah.
And if you fuck with us, we'll fuck you over. That's how they is. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, when it came down to ABs and ACs, I learned that their culture was just laid back. Hey bro, let me do my time, bro. That's all I want to do is my time, bro, and go home. But they time be looking so good and comfortable. But them motherfuckers always got all the coffee, all the cigarettes, you gotta go to the white boy. Well, shit. You gotta go to the white boy. You gotta go to the white boy to get if you want to do your time comfortable. That's how I seen the white boys. Cause like I say, I was a 5-star general. I had to deal with all cultures and all races when it came down the game. You just can't be a Crip gang member and call shot, but you don't know who in the other gangs that's calling shot. You understand me? So the white boys had it all, and I just learned through them. The Mexicans do their time violent. The white boys do their time comfortable. Niggas do their time however they can. You hear me? Yeah. That's what that was. I have never seen a white boy in there. I've seen some on their ass, but the other white boys ain't gonna let you mistreat them. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was what I looked at. Like I say, I always picked up something from the next person to carry to my game. We don't care how bad a motherfucker doing. We're gonna look out for each other. Yeah, that was my thing. But yes sir. I didn't never have a problem with the white boys, racist wise. If it was ever that, it was them with me. But I've never, matter of fact, I can't never remember just bumping heads with them on book. Cause like I say, I have bumped heads with them. I ran over a whole bunch of them, just on some gangster shit. Because all white boys ain't no hoes. All white boys ain't no bitches. Some of them white boys will jump on you and whoop a nigga like he a nigga. I was like, God damn. Did you just see that white boy hand? Shit.
Yeah.
That motherfucker. Yeah. And some of them, that's them woods. That's them woods square business. I fucks with the woods. The woods is just like a nigga, but he just a wood. You hear me?
Yeah,
Attitude. He just a different color, but his attitude is like a nigga. He
yeah,
square business, don't give a fuck. You just gotta beat him up and come on with it.
yeah,
Yeah, so I respect them the most, man. The 100% woods, man. I fuck with the woodpeckers, man.
yeah, man. Could you tell us about Ferguson? You know what I'm saying? You know, that was one of the most notorious prisons. Like, you know what I'm saying, in the South. Could you run it to us about your first day in Ferguson and just working your way up? You know what I'm saying? Just, you know,
My
give
first
me
day in Ferguson was a cakewalk. Um, Working my way up was the hard part. My first day was the easy part. Um, Walking through them doors, coming through there, standing up for yourself, because I had already been gone. Like, I was already on like a year and 12 months before I even hit Ferguson. I was already a year into my time. So by the time I hit Ferguson, I was already square business. You know what I'm saying? I was already the truth over there. So trying to get through around the snake ass niggas, that's the hard part. Trying to get around the snake niggas and become who you is, that's the hard part. I worked my way to the top, man, just by being myself, staying square business, staying to myself. Whenever a nigga wanted to try me, I jumped out there and I shined the best that I could. I never got out there intending on winning a fight. I just got out there. I just always got out there to just get out there to say I got out there. Shit, that was me. I think that's why I got my respect there. That's how I worked my way to the top of the food chain by being me, and not being a character, not making up something, not, you know what I'm saying? And then, niggas will see me on some gangster shit all day, but the niggas that was close to me in prison, all we gonna do is go to the table, sit down and rap all day. Make up some beats. I have a nigga over here singing, another nigga over here harmonizing, another nigga over here kicking the beat, and we all thought we was a real band in that hoe. You know what I'm saying? So I was there to make my time easy for me. The gangster shit was the easy part, but working your way up and getting the respect out of everybody, that's what that was the real part of doing. Because everybody don't like you. Everybody don't want to see you. Who was that nigga, man? Who was that bitch ass nigga calling shit? But then you think he a bitch? Go call him, nigga. Go tell him. There you go, right there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's hard to stand up for yourself in prison as it is. Um, but it's more harder to earn your respect. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I did. I earned my respect. You didn't have to give me none. I earned that. I'm finna continue to earn it. See, my thing in prison was you don't have to respect me, just don't disrespect me. You get what I'm saying? As soon as you disrespect me in any kind of way, if I feel like you saying something crazy, you looking at me crazy, anything, we gonna get there. I'm gonna take off. That was my attitude in prison. I was 100. I was 100. I was 215. I was 215 solid. This is my manager. My manager said I'm still on time. Like, hold on, manager, I'm still on the time clock. We didn't get started till like one, so hold on. Stay right there. Um, don't talk in the process. But anyway, I worked my way to the top like that, man, and um, you don't get respect by being hard. You dig what I'm saying? Now, a nigga will knock you out, black your eye, fuck you off on Ferguson. And if a nigga think that you coming too hard, them niggas will get together and some niggas will walk up and kill you. That's what they do over there. You're not gonna run nothing by being a bully. You can only get where you at by respect, earning your respect. That's how I see it. And that's how I got to where I was on Ferguson. Um the fighting was the easy part. Getting along was the hard part. So you have to mute your background, little mama, because you making too much noise on the set.
that,
Thank you.
that's real. That's real, Percy. Getting along was the hard
Yes,
part.
sir.
Did
We
you
can hear you tapping and running in the background, baby. I can't keep saying I'm hang your ass up.
did you already learn about emotional intelligence before you got to Ferguson, or you learned how to play chess like just like while being in Ferguson?
When you say what you mean by the chess game?
Like knowing how to move off logic instead of emotion.
Oh, 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 it took me years to learn how to play chess. It took me a few months to learn how to play chess, but it took me years to learn how to play chess. You hear me? When
Yeah.
it came down to life, you understand me? The game, like I say, the game was easy. It's just like the fighting part. The fighting part, the easy part. The getting along, that's the hard part. Out of everything, But when it came down, yeah, by the time I got to Ferguson, my chess game was good. But they just helped me brush it up a little. They helped me get it. They got it a little tighter for me. They made sure because let me tell you something. When you get sent to a unit where it's nothing but youngsters, you know what I'm saying? From the age range from 17 to 25. Come on, man. All over the United States, all over Texas, out of all these when you get a whole bunch of them, and that's the age range over there. They don't put old niggas on Ferguson. That's where all the young rascals is. That's where
Yeah.
all the fighting at, all the gladiators fighting all day, every day. That's where they said over there. They don't never put the old heads over there. The only way an old head end up on Ferguson, you must think you tough somewhere. So they'll send them old niggas over there and let them young niggas skin them up.
Yeah.
Shit, you ain't getting no sleep. Them niggas gonna be rapping all night. They gonna be beating on shit. They got by the time your old ass get in there and gotta get up and go to work in the morning, man, can you tell somebody to be quiet, nigga? You in a penitentiary. This bitch is 24/7. This hoe don't never stop. Loud in a motherfucker, nigga. You ain't gonna never get no sleep. What the fuck you think you at home?
Yeah.
What you talking about? Nigga, you want some good sleep, go home. Other than that, you gonna hear doors opening, bars slamming all night, keys and shit, rap, all that shit. And if it ain't them, the niggas beating on the motherfucking wall desk, then you gonna
Yeah.
have so many bags under your motherfucking eyes. You understand? Fucking with them
Yeah.
young niggas. Them young niggas don't sleep. They got all the energy. They got all the time in the world. They got 99 lives and 45 eggs, 75 eggs. Cause ain't nothing on Ferguson but life sentence and aggravated time. 50 years, 35 years agging up. Yeah. Yeah, and them niggas young. I talked to one my little partner, he had 121 years. I say, nigga, how old you? That nigga say I'm 18. 121 years? Uh 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 like 0, 2, what? And then he told me what he did, and I was like, God damn, for that? You might got action, youngster. But I
Yeah.
don't know. No, he said he was at a football game, and one of the girls, one little white girls, no, her daddy came from the military to walk on the out on the field, for the little homecoming thing. Her daddy walked on the field. She was a little prom, whatever she was with the little thing on the little crown on her head. He said after the game they jumped on him. They was out in the parking lot just smashing on niggas, teenage shit, and they ended up getting a hold of him and giving him a concussion. Well, yeah, that's gonna about do it. You got 100 something years for knocking out a white man in the parking lot. That's what you trying to tell me. Yeah, yeah, and,
Damn.
and that's what he did. But he just wasn't an ordinary white man. That was a military soldier. That means you just put your hands on a peace officer.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah. See, the young niggas don't know the law, but it's a lot of time over there. Old niggas don't survive on Ferguson because you can send an old nigga over there with a head full of hair. Within too much time, that nigga won't have shit. Every time I'm telling you, every old nigga on Ferguson is walking around with bald heads, aggravated, and it's not from getting old. Them niggas still in their 30s and 40s. Niggas, they just stretched all they motherfucking hair out. They ain't got no goddamn hair. The young niggas walking around brushing their shit down, laying the motherfucking waves down. Looking in the mirror, goddamn time, but look at them waves. Look at that beehive on my shit. Nigga, I got a honeycomb. Yeah, them old niggas over there shaking their head. Yeah, stay your old ass out this motherfucker, hoe. That's what you do. Stay your old ass out of here. Go out there and you supposed to be out there teaching them, but you in here with them. Hell yeah, they gonna handle you, nigga. Oh, you think cause you old when you get in there, you can tell the niggas, nigga, you couldn't even, them niggas don't even listen to their mama and daddy. Why the fuck you think they in here? Oh, you
Yeah.
think you gonna come here and tell them what to do? Shit. Them young niggas kick a knot in your motherfucking ass. And if they can't whoop you, they'll get together, come over there, jump on your motherfucking ass. How about this? Nigga, old nigga can't whoop no 4 or 5 little young niggas that's been in this penitentiary since they left Kimbo Road juvenile. Them motherfuckers come out the juvenile. Beat, fight, say. These old niggas get in there, they just kind of cause some time, they think they in the world. Say, man, can you tell them to keep the noise down? Who the fuck is that old nigga talking to? And then he'll try to stand up for himself like he trying to be a man. And them young niggas will run right over there and bang his motherfucking ass up. And be laughing like a motherfucker. Taking his shit, go out and take out his stove from him, yeah. But they just tough in the county jail. They just tough till they get down there with them rascals at for real. Them rascals on some hogging shit, taking shit, bullying an old nigga. Old nigga coming up, your ass is out of there. They call you an old nigga at 30 on Ferguson. You old nigga, oh, he 30 years old? These niggas 17 to 25. You over there 30-something years old. I went to Ferguson, I was 42. When I left Ferguson, I was 42 years old. Running that motherfucker. The old niggas used to tell me, he better sit his old ass down. Them young niggas gonna beat the shit out of him one day. Nah, they gonna beat the shit out of y'all. They gonna beat the shit out of y'all. They not gonna fuck with me, nigga. You hear me? Yeah. I ain't over there sitting on my ass getting fat, out of shape, don't work out or do nothing. Nigga, I'm out there on that field with them niggas punching and we punching every day. Shit, we punching every day. I'm out there goddamn rattling on with it. I was scared to get, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was scared to get beat up in there by one of them young niggas. Cause when them young niggas jump on you in Ferguson, they gonna keep jumping on you. See, one thing about them young niggas, they find out you ain't got nothing, shit, your ass in trouble. Them young niggas gonna beat you up every day. Old nigga, go to your cell, get up, get out the seat. Don't sit there, old man. Them young niggas handle the shit out there. And them young niggas big like they ought to be playing on the Oklahoma Sooner line or something. You hear me?
Yeah.
But anyway, I earned my respect when I was in that penitentiary, man. And that's how I worked my way to the top by earning my respect, big homie.
Yeah. Were you locked up in Ferguson with OG Hollywood?
No, sir, I wasn't. By the time I got to Ferguson, I think OG Hollywood was probably gone by then. Now I was over with Blue Hands. You look Blue Hands up there, King Shoe, P Shoe out of H-Town, Texas. One of the most, and King Beasley, the King Blood nigga. Them two of the furious niggas that was there before I got there. Yeah.
Can you run us a story between you and King B? You know, how y'all, went from being on opposite sides to basically having mutual respect for each other?
Me and King B, we got cool with each other because I took up for a blood nigga in the day room to be honest with you. The blood nigga, he was all right with me, I seen him get into an altercation in there, and the blood nigga was cool with me. And my dumb ass, hey, come here. My dumb ass, I jumped up there to help him. I didn't know that King B was the blood shot call over the whole unit that was in there with me. I didn't know that he was, hold on, y'all. I didn't know that King B was the king of the bloods inside that penitentiary. And when me and the blood nigga got into it, it was because I felt like some more niggas was just taking advantage of the nigga. And I'm the type of nigga that I'm not gonna let nobody take advantage of nobody around me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna let nobody hog nobody. I ain't gonna let no nigga bully nobody around me. I know shit. I'm not gonna never do that. I'm gonna stay on point. And I seen some niggas finna jump on the little dude, man. And this motherfucker gonna keep rattling this paper in the background and everything. She's not gonna be still on purpose. Thank you. But anyway, I jumped up to protect to look out for the young dude, man. And when I did, King B and was in there. And that could have broke out a whole riot or something like that. But I sit there and I took up for the blood dude, and King B told me to come meet him on the back of the run. And when the nigga tell you to meet them on the back of the run, that means y'all finna fight. Don't nothing happen on the back of the run but fight. You know what I'm saying? Me. He said, when we get out of here, come meet me on the back of the run. I told the nigga I'll be there. Matter of fact, I'll be the first nigga down the run. So when the boss man came to do the countdown, it was time for everybody to go down the run. Shit. I took out walking down the run. I took out. I walked all the way down them up. They know when you walk all the way down that you don't give a fuck. You gonna get yours. So I walked all the way down. And when King B walked up on me, the King Blood nigga walked up, he said, say, man, now, man. He said, nah, man, we ain't finna do all that. And then all the other blood niggas that was standing there, what fucked me up, I didn't know nobody. I didn't know who King B was. I didn't know none of them niggas. But when I heard that nigga say, y'all get the fuck from around, y'all need y'all get the fuck from over here. And all them niggas turned around and walked out real scary, like, I was like, damn, I know this nigga didn't. All these niggas walked out from this nigga. I'm like, ain't this a bitch? So he said, man, he whispered in my ear and he told me, he said, man, I got some blood homeboys just like you, man. I got some blood homeboys just like you, man. I mean, some Crip homeboys that I would have did the same thing for. He said, I wouldn't have let the whole bunch of niggas jump on no one nigga either, man. He said, but for you to do that for a blood nigga, he said, I respect that, man. He said, cause you ain't gonna find too many niggas that'll do that. He said, a Crip gonna let a Crip handle their business, bloods handle their business, but to be a real nigga and stand up for that nigga like you just did, that nigga said, man, you all right with me, man. And he told me after that, he said, don't let that conversation go no further. He said, we're gonna stick to that. He said, that's just between me and you. Don't let that conversation go no further. I was like, all right. And then the nigga gave me 5 joints. So 5 joints in my head. And I don't even smoke it. I was like, shit, I don't do no weed. He said, don't worry, just gonna make you some money, get you some commissary. I was like, all right, cool, man, thank you. And me and King B, we've been all right from that day forward. We've been cool from that day forward.
And I ain't gonna lie, that's major, man. And I feel like more youngsters need to hear that story, like being able to talk and also, move off logic. Because, with these youngsters, they move off pride and ego, and they don't want to, sit down and, talk like
Right.
men. They want to go
Man.
do dumb shit, want to go crash out and do other stuff like that. But it takes real men to have sit downs. Because if you look at it, some of the biggest gangsters in history had sit downs and was able to squash beefs and stuff like that. So ain't no wrong with having to sit down, man. And I feel like more youngsters need to like hear stories like that. But that's major, man. That's major. Have you been locked up with anybody from Fifth Ward? From Fifth Ward in Houston? Like,
Man, shout out to my nigga Showtime. Shout out to my nigga Showtime out of Fifth Ward, man. Shout out to Showtime, man. Fuck you mean, man? What you mean, man? How about man? Shout out to my nigga Showtime, man. Showtime. I just sit on a dude named side of Showtime, man, out of Fifth Ward, man, and one of the wildest niggas I ever known. You hear me? I'm talking about he talked just like like he what is it, Chris Tucker? Yes, Chris Tucker. Yeah, he talked just like him. Foolie Wayne, man. But you would think that nigga was playing with you. You would think Showtime out of Fifth Ward was bullshitting, and you wouldn't know if he was bullshitting the series until you take off on a nigga. I said, woo. He be talking like he Chris Tucker. Say, man, hey man, don't do this, man. Say, man, for real, man. You don't want to do that, man. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Then they say, God damn. We don't know if this nigga bullshit this shit. Showtime fucked up. He be like, it's showtime. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. When that nigga said showtime, that means he finna get on somebody's ass. He ain't playing no games. You hear me? He finna smash the gas on something. He said showtime. That's what he be on.
All right. So we gonna kind of fast forward. All right. So I've been watching you for a minute. How was it sitting in the same room as Melvin Farmer, one of the original Crips? How was the experience?
Awesome. Knowing that you sitting on side of somebody that that's really somebody. You hear me? Knowing that you sitting on side of somebody, then, I got video, I got footage of Melvin Farmer saying I'm down here in Texas checking in with the homie OG Percy down here, and that footage right there, I'm gonna go and shoot that to the Instagram. You understand me? And let everybody hear that. Matter of fact, it's on this phone I'm on right now. I'm gonna shoot that to the Instagram today, and let everybody see that. That felt wonderful to know that this same guy that I'm on side of fuck with Monster Cody, fuck with Raymond Washington, and fuck with Tookie Williams. Now I'm on side of Melvin Foreman. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't do nothing on side of a dead man. You hear me? You
Yes,
can't
sir.
do you just live off a dead man legend. You know what I'm saying? Live off his legacy. You can't get nothing off a dead man. R.I.P. to Big Tookie Williams, R.I.P. to Raymond Washington, and R.I.P. to Monster Cody. But I'm with Melvin Foreman. Want to let that part.
Yes,
I
sir.
just seen Melvin Foreman on what was on Blade TV, did his Blade interview, and had up to 1 million and some views on there. I said, yeah, that man is somebody. You did what I'm
Yeah.
saying? His time in California know it, man. So for me to meet him and hug him and give him that shit, that let me know I ain't doing nothing wrong. I'm in here. And he took off with his life. The man got good books out. Um, that nigga brilliant. And he know how to think just like I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna put him above me, but I love the way the man think and he talk because he on top of his shit as far as life and his cripping is concerned and knowing what cripping is really about. Community revolution and progress, man. Making progress for the community, man. You dig what I'm saying? That's all it's about.
Yeah.
Anything other than that is uncivilized. If niggas teaching you that cripping is shooting and robbing and selling dope and doing this, they must didn't read the memo. They didn't get the memo. So yeah, shout out to Melvin Farmer, man.
Yes, sir. So speaking of Monster Cody and Tookie, did you read any of their books?
I read Tookie Williams from beginning to the end. Matter of fact, I read it twice because it was like a movie to me. Um, I learned at the beginning of Black Rage Blue Redemption. That's what it's called. Black Rage Blue Redemption. Um, Black Rage Blue Redemption. Shout out to Jamie Foxx. Shout out to Jamie Foxx for playing the character in the movie for him. Shout out to Winnie Mandela for taking her time out to deal with Tookie Williams. Dig what I'm saying? Some people and say fuck the Russian, whatever the fuck he is, for executing that black man.
Yeah,
Um,
Schwarzenegger. Yeah.
Had they not had they not executed Tookie Williams, he could have got the memo out. He could have been doing what Melvin Farmer and me myself is doing, trying to save the youth. The man wrote children books while he was in there. You get what I'm saying? He turned his cell into where he was nominated for 3 Nobel Peace Prizes. You get what I'm saying? From a jail cell. Did everything he could do for the kids and let the kids know that the gang shit ain't what that is. He wrote the books. He won Nobel Peace Prize. No, he was nominated for Nobel Peace Prizes for the children's book. Trying to let them know, man, I didn't know what I started was gonna turn out to be so violent. Uh, these niggas didn't get the memo. Tookie wasn't no Crip when he died. You dig what I'm saying? If you read the book, he'll let you know he changed his name, changed his ways, changed his life. He went on no gang this, gang this, gang that. So these niggas that's living in the Crip world,
Yeah.
if you can make it out, they'll know what it's about. It ain't about no Crip shit in the end. It's about redemption. You dig what I'm saying? So I thank God that I didn't get caught up in the blue rage. Cause a lot of niggas died in the blue rage, but in the black redemption, you can see some light, man. And they killed that man. Had that man would have lived right now, he would have been able to save a lot of souls. And that's what them folk didn't want. We let
Yeah.
him out. You know how many niggas? Yeah. But they didn't get the memo. So I tell all niggas that stuck in Crip Win in the blue rage, that you understand me? I'm trying to give them the black redemption part now. Let them know the nigga that started this didn't die in this. That part. So if you still on that and you die in that, you gonna burn in that. You dig what I'm saying? That's my message to niggas that's cripping today. You know what I'm saying? Learn what the fuck it stand for and represent what it stand for, not what you niggas made it out to be. You dig what I'm saying? They made it out to be all this killing brothers. Yeah. What started as a good thing, the Crip niggas used to help the old ladies across the street, mow the people yard, help the community, make sure niggas didn't come in their neighborhood and sell drugs. They was for the community. You dig what I'm saying? Take fruit baskets down to the old folks' home and shit like that. But now, like they say, the white man threw a monkey wrench in it, did a killing, made a nigga think that a blood nigga did it, and a nigga over here did it, and a war jumped off and it never stopped. You dig what I'm saying? And right now today, I ain't never banged over a color. When I did Crip, I didn't do no banging for no fucking color. I didn't give a damn if I did see you in red. You got on red, that mean I know what you is. So my job is to respect you like I want the same respect due. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. So I never I never banged for a color, man. And shout out to Tookie Williams, man. Even though they executed him and didn't let him get the memo out, that's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
That part.
Spreading the knowledge. Yes, sir. All right, so we gonna talk about being a family man. We gonna skip to that. How was it, man? Well, how is it like being a father? What was the feeling like having your first child? Well, really like just having all your sons, man. Like, how was that feeling? Like just being a father, of a group of young warriors, man,
Awesome.
young kings.
It's awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome to look inside a child's eyes and he call you daddy. When you've been calling daddy out, and then you realize yourself, I'm daddy.
Yeah,
I'm daddy. I'm daddy. I'm really daddy. I'm daddy for real. When you daddy kick in and but just having a kid and knowing that you got one is just something to talk about. But when you get old enough and that child call you daddy, and then you just realize that nigga, yeah, nigga, you daddy. I'm daddy. They gotta call me daddy for the rest of their life. I'm daddy.
yeah,
And you gotta earn that. You gotta earn that. And you gotta stay on top of that. You gotta let them know you daddy, and this is what daddy expect. You dig what I'm saying? Raising 10 kids, I raised all my kids. My youngest is 13 years old. He still got some raising to do. My next to that is 17. He here with me right now. Other than that, I ain't been there for all my babies, all their lives. From fixing oatmeal to tuna fish sandwich to eating beans and wings. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
From a 1 bedroom to a 5 bedroom. You get what I'm saying? I raised my kids. You get what I'm saying? The internet never seen me until after I raised my kids. Then I had time for me. I can sit here and be bored, talk shit, fuck with y'all. But other than that, what I was doing before y'all seen me on this camera, I was raising my kids.
yeah,
I woke up to a daycare every motherfucking morning. I had to go to PTA meetings, nigga. I had to go to school lunches. I had to go hop in that motherfucking beanbag with them goddamn kids. I didn't did it all. You understand me? I didn't been to the field days. I didn't been to the outdoor learning centers. I didn't take all the trips. I didn't did the canoe rides with the kids. You understand me? Outside of the schools
yeah,
and not going to the little meeting. I did the talent shows. You dig what I'm saying? I didn't dress them up in the motherfucking reindeer shit. I didn't actually, you know what I'm saying? I took them. Halloween is our best time of the year.
yeah,
Shit, that's our best time of the year. Yeah. Besides Christmas, y'all know y'all not getting the motherfucking thing. Daddy ain't got no money. Understand me? So, my kids. One thing I can tell you, what the joy about having kids is to make Christmas happen. You dig what I'm saying? For every last one of them, man. Even though I tell my kids, ain't no money, I'm not giving no man, no white man credit for shit I work hard for or steal for or jack for. I don't give a damn. He won't. There ain't no white man with a beard and a suit gonna catch the credit for all my hard. Hell nah. Daddy gonna get out and make something happen for Christmas. Yeah, that part. When daddy get out and make something happen and
yeah,
Christmas come, they know who to give the thanks to. They know to
yeah,
give the thanks to. You understand? Not no motherfucking red-nosed reindeer. You dig what I'm
yeah,
saying? And my kids never, that was my biggest joy in life. Waking them up to see them happy, to see the look on their face when they run in that living room and see what's in there. I just couldn't wait. I was like, okay, yeah, Percy, you did it this time. It's on. I got it. I got it. I
yeah,
always stuck to the routine. I never played Santa Claus. I played Christmas. You dig what I'm saying? I never played
Yeah.
Santa Claus. I played Christmas. It's Christmas. You understand me? They gonna have the wrong understanding, but mine gonna have the right. But y'all gonna still get to celebrate this day with the rest of them. And then we have Black Christmas in February with income tax hit. How about that? We'll top it off with that, with the income tax. But other than that, um, I I build my life around my kids every day. My
Yeah.
routine was around my children every day. My routine was to get them up, make sure they get to school, make sure everybody clothes is ironed. Ain't nobody running out this motherfucker with their hair nappy. Ain't nobody running out this motherfucker musty. It's 7 goddamn kids in this house. Something gonna be wrong. With somebody today. I don't know who, but somebody. You rarely gonna get a day where everything just go perfect with 7 kids. You understand me? So but when you do get a good day, it's good. I wasn't a single parent mom. I was with the mom, but I wasn't a single parent mom. Me and their mom did what we were supposed to do. We hung in there. We are we are the truth. That boy, yeah, we are the truth. I put her through school. I watched the kids while she went to school and worked. You understand me? I played the sorry daddy at the house, take care of the children role. But then I asked her, do she want to trade places? She said, hell fucking no. I said, you don't want to trade place? You can just do the kids and I just work. She said, hell no. Fuck that. I just work. She said she trying to stay the fuck away from the house as much as she can. I didn't never understand it. She wasn't bullshit. I said, you want to be gone? She said, hell yeah, I don't give no fucking hollering kiss. So every time she came home, I made sure that all she had to do was go open up the microwave or look in the oven. That was her job. She always had her clothes washed. She always had things ready for her to go to work the next day, such as the kid. So I did that for 16 years, man. I did that
Yeah.
for 16 years when I know some niggas can't do it for 16 hours or 16 days. You hear me? Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I do this to me for a father. Yeah, and being a daddy never stops. You understand me? That it's a lifetime job, man. Even at 17, 32, 28, wherever it is, they still come and say, let me know I'm daddy. So that let me know I did my part.
You got any advice for any young black fathers out there?
Um, Man, keep striving. Hold on to your kings, man. Turn your kings into it takes more than one to raise a village, but you are the main one. That's what I tell them. It takes more than one to whichever way you lead him and guide him, just make sure you do your part. Never blame yourself for failure unless that's what you head them towards down. Never blame yourself for failure. I'm not gonna blame it on me how my kids turn. Oh man, I was such and such. Everybody gonna point the finger at somebody because nobody want to take the responsibility for what they do. You understand me? I don't blame me. If you go out there, if I teach my child how to make the right decision, and then I know that they know how, uh, it's not my fault no more. It's not
Yes,
my
sir.
fault no more. It's the whole things I could have said. It's the whole things I could, the whole lot of things I could have said to my children, and they still would have did something different. You dig what I'm saying? So to our young fathers, teach them the right way, and so you won't have to pay for it in the end. You dig what I'm saying? Don't create a Frankenstein. Don't create a Frankenstein. That's what I tell young fathers. Do not create a Frankenstein. So whenever you create that Frankenstein, he wake up and start turning up everything, going crazy. Then you be that father that run off because you created a monster. You created a killer. You created a gangbanger. You created a nigga that don't give a fuck. He don't respect you, your mama, authority, and nothing else. And then you run off. Don't be one of them daddies. And don't be one of them daddies that your kids say, I don't fuck with my daddy. Fuck my daddy. That's the worst thing. Make it to where your child never say that. And believe this to all the black fathers out there, money don't buy love. You have to really love your children. Don't try to buy them. That's what I
Facts.
tell them. That's why my
Yeah.
babies know they can keep coming to daddy. The daddy love them. That part.
Yeah. So speaking of, one of your babies, man, how's PMG guy? Have you talked to him since, his arrest? How is he doing? If you
I don't fuck around with jail. I don't fuck around with jails. I don't fuck around with jail. I'm not gonna tell y'all one thing and do another. I don't pamper no nigga behind bars. I don't visit niggas behind bars. You in jail, I know where you is. More power to you. Take care of yourself. Shit. Adios amigos. I see you when you get back. If
Yeah.
I be here when you get back. You dig what I'm saying? Once you don't get it, you don't get it till they give it to you. So I guess I couldn't give you freedom. You got bonded out 3 times and you still crashed out. Guess what? Shit. I know some niggas that can't even, nobody never care about old Eddie Kane. That's me. I'm Eddie Kane. I get behind boys. I don't give a damn. My bond was $50. I ain't giving that nigga no $50 to get him out of jail. God damn, I can't get. Hell no. I stay in that motherfucker a whole year before a nigga come get me out. But you understand me? But you got a nigga over here dropping $3,000 getting you out on feet. $3,000, $2,000 right here, three right here. And you coming home and you fucking it off and you steady going back. Hey, if you don't get it, maybe they can give it to you. I can't help you. You go to jail, you in jail. Next thing you know, last time he went to jail, I was a dope fiend. So I wonder what I'm gonna be next when you go to jail. What I'm gonna be next when I go to jail? Cause guess what? I'm not going to jail. Bars. Shit. Bars.
Yes.
Say if I couldn't give you the game while you was out here and I tried my best, even had doors open for you, but I can't stop you from going on interview with your big guns and shit. I don't understand. You gotta be. I mean, I can talk mine, but hey, you just have to find out the hard way, I guess, man. Free PMG. No time soon. If you make it home on this one, you a bad motherfucker, but it won't be from daddy. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah.
Well, it's a time in life where I tell my children, when you continue to get yourself in trouble, I can only help you so much. It'll be a time in life where you get in so much trouble. It's gonna be I can't even reach out and help you, man. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Now it's that time. I can't do nothing for them. Every time I reach that and grab and bring it back, I got you this time, cuz. Stay out here, chill out. What? Fucked it out. Went back, got you again, cuz. Say this time, sit your ass down, boy. Then you back. But guess what? You to the point where I can't. The white folks got my hands tied. I can't reach out and, Daddy, can you? Hell no. Shit, no, nigga. I got a brother over. You got a brother need taken care of that's out here free. They give you everything in there that you was free, but ain't she's free out here. You get to eat free. You get 3 meals. You see all that busting stove. You know when nigga was busting stove when you went last time, you was on the record label deal. Well, when you going to jail on the record label deal, where they obligated to take care of you while you in there. But guess what? You ain't on no deal now. Free PMG God, man. I'm just tired of saying it. But my thing is this: as long as I'm not saying RIP, PMG, I'm good. I was happy that the system came together. Let me tell you something. I looked through everything from what other people see. I appreciate the jail call because it could have been a morgue call. It could have been a frontal call. A nigga could have been getting rid of balloons today. I was happy when they came and said they got him. Oh shit! And the grave didn't get him. It's a difference.
And I heard you
I just lost one to the grave. Yeah, go ahead.
My bad, not to cut you off. And I heard you tell your baby mama on a live call, I'm glad he above ground and not underground. And I was like, man, that's deep, man.
That's the best. That's the best call we could have got. Is the folks got him, and the grave didn't. You hear me? Because we already know, which the system know, and everybody know. Everybody waiting on that call, huh? Yeah, everybody waiting on that call. You rarely watch this. You rarely see them kind make it to jail. Free my nigga Honeycomb, man. Free my nigga Honeycomb. You know, something that you rarely see them make it to jail because they killing them off. They killing them young, popular rap niggas off.
Yeah.
Watch this. Fuck that. Not popular. Let's say up and coming rappers. Let's do it like that. They not letting none of the up and coming nothing make it. Ain't no up and coming rapper making. They killing them off.
Yeah.
And they don't give a fuck about it. Now if you do make it, you a bad motherfucker. They'll still kill you off too. R.I.P. to Young Dolph. R.I.P. to Mo 3. R.I.P. to Ducky P. R.I.P. to Eminem. R.I.P. to Drico. R.I.P. to Monty Wayne. I can keep going. Up and coming rappers. Rappers. Here you talking about.
Yeah,
But
man.
anyway, R.I.P. the Indian Red Boy. Huh. That part.
Yeah,
Yeah. But anyway, that's what the system got planned for the system out here. So you either fall victim to the system or get with the program, man. That's it. That's all I can
yes,
say, man.
yeah. And I see right now you got your he's 17, huh? Your son that's currently with you right now that moved in.
Yes, sir. Perry up. Yep.
I see you trying to, you holding on to him so he don't,
Oh
go
yeah, I
there.
got
Right?
to. I
Yeah,
say I got to. He a clean sheet of paper. He don't got no X's, no marks, no bruises, no nothing on him. He in good. Hold on, baby. Pep. He in good health. He a good kid. I just got him the big Fortnite game. Let's see what he in there doing. Bet he in there bumping on this.
probably playing the game. Yeah,
What? Oh, I had to fight yesterday.
Do your motherfucking ass up. Here
My
I come.
leg
Look what I tell you. What you need to do? What I tell you need to do? What's it?
Fortnite.
I got you looking good.
Yes, sir.
I got you looking good. Talk to me.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
What's up,
Yeah.
man?
What's up?
You rock with that Fortnite, man?
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm on Call of Duty.
Oh,
Huh?
Call of
With the big,
Duty?
got him in front of the big screen. Say what? You ain't got to go sit in front of the little TV no more. Daddy got you. Look at that.
Yeah,
There you
that's
playing on the
good.
big.
Like, yeah, just be inside, chilling, playing the game versus crashing out, man, doing something else.
Yeah, ain't nothing out in the street be sending somebody else's car getting high, looking stupid, sitting in the back seat and shit. Say, cuz, move. Get away from her, cuz.
He won't stop and leave me alone.
I know, smell that?
This shit.
That part.
You know it's
Scrumptious.
funny.
Anyway, yeah, I'm here, man. I'm here, man. I love this interview, man. Ask some nice questions, man. I see you been working all day on them questions. You been right.
Oh yeah, man.
you,
I'm a fan, man. I respect your work and your stories, man. Seeing what you stand for, make me fuck with your movement, man. Most
nah,
definitely,
man,
man.
no doubt, man. No doubt,
Yeah,
man.
man.
No doubt. Get me a plate, man. Get me something.
Yeah.
Whatever you know.
I love it.
Just don't put
You don't
that
want
other
that
shit on
macaroni
there.
and cheese.
Yeah, that's all I want. Macaroni and cheese. I don't want no mac and cheese. These potatoes?
Not as cabbage.
Oh hell no. I don't want none of it. Just
You want that pork
what's
chop?
wrong with the mac and cheese?
You don't want that. That's what I said.
What's wrong with it?
It's-
Okay, man. I'm gonna finish my
You
work
like
real
them
quick.
sound like
But
I'm
yeah,
finish my
I got a couple more questions, man, and
Let's go, man.
we gonna finish. All right, so we gonna get to rapping. You know what I'm saying? You a hell of an MC, hell of a lyricist, man. Like
Okay.
we gonna talk about when you started rapping, when you first rapping, who made you want to rap? You know?
Who made me want to rap when I first started? Big Daddy Kane. I was a Big Daddy Kane fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, man. Well, give me the pork chops and the cabbage, then cornbread and cabbage. The regular. Yeah. I was a Big Daddy Kane fan, man. I seen Big Daddy Kane. Wasn't no hair stepping after that. You hear me? Ain't no hair stepping after that. Niggas like that other stuff, but no, I was a chocolate dark nigga, and I think he brought chocolate dark niggas in style. I just wasn't just no ugly nigga. I just wasn't no debauched looking nigga. I didn't look like Michael Jackson with the curl and shit, but that nigga brought real niggas. Him and Wesley Snipes brought the blackness out of a nigga. So hey,
Yeah.
them niggas. Yeah, I started trying to be cool like Big Daddy Kane because he was dark like me.
Yeah.
Well, we finally got a black man, a dark nigga that and all these light skinned elder barges and all these niggas, they just killing me. Albie Shrews and God damn, can we get a black man? Him, Keith Sweat, and Big Daddy Kane came out and Wesley Snipes. We in dark is in. You understand me? Yeah, that was my influence on rap, man. Big Daddy Kane, man. And LL Cool J. And then when I switched over, my first biggest rapper was Ice Cube, man. I was an Ice Cube fan. Very, 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 real deep in the Ice Cube, man. Trying to follow his movement, his ways. When he left the group, that's how I feel like I didn't like hanging around niggas. Fuck niggas, you know what I'm saying? I was on shit like that. And Ice Cube, I found out in life that he was the perfect role model to follow, man. Right now, even today, Ice Cube took rap from the streets, from the gutter, I done did everything on music. Ice Cube music got me sent to the penitentiary. Shit. I was listening to a song called hell yeah. I was listening to a song called Express Yourself by Ice Cube. And that motherfucker was jamming so hard, I was like, God damn. And I got into it with some people. Matter of fact, that's when I caught the child. That's when I caught my first case.
Yeah.
I was jamming that goddamn Ice Cube. God damn.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't fuck with NWA, and I just love me some Ice Cube, man. And I listened to his lyrics. And then,
Yeah.
the sad thing about that part that I have to slap Ice Cube across the head for, music turned out to be a very influence to me. He had a song called Here's a Little Something About a Nigga Like Me. Never should have been let out the penitentiary. Ice Cube would like to say that I'm a crazy motherfucker from around the way. Since I was a youth, I smoked weed out. Now I'm the type of motherfucker that you read about, taking a life or two. That's what the fuck I do. You don't like how I'm living? Well, fuck you. Well, that verse right there played a whole part of my life. You hear me?
Yeah.
And I lived that verse for years and years. You don't like how I'm living? Well, fuck you. Here's a little
Yeah.
something about a nigga like me. Never should have been let out the penitentiary. Every time I got out, I came out a monster. What?
Yeah.
I feel like, and that song kept me in bondage for a long time. So I
Yeah.
know the power of music out here. I know the power of music. I know what music do to niggas. Music make niggas body move. Niggas, you ain't even know what to do if music didn't come on. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know.
What? I gave you a plate. Is
Where the
it?
cornbread is.
Oh, that's my bad.
Them young girls, they forget to
Yeah.
put the cornbread on your plate. You can't forget to put the cornbread on the plate.
Yeah. So like listening to some of your freestyles, man, was there some Scarface influence involved? Like as far as
Most
your
definitely.
storytelling?
Yeah, most definitely. That's the god of rap. Most definitely. That's the god of rap. That's all. That was my thank you, Chaz.
You welcome.
Say hi to Chaz. Say
Who's
What's
that?
up? What's up with it? What's up with it?
Hello.
no, you gotta say hi to the queen too right there. Say hey.
Who? Oh, hello. Hi. My
Hey, how you doing? How you
forehead look
doing?
big. Let me just put it aside. Hi.
Playing with me. Cornbread and pork chop.
I see, man. Eating good.
Now, Scarface is my idol, man. That's my idol in rap. If I can, I'm trying to get a song with him and J Dog right now. I just want to verse Scarface. Please don't die, man. Please don't die.
Yeah.
I love Scarface, man. Scarface not already outlived the greatest. He outlived Biggie Small. He outlived Tupac. He outlived Jam Master Jay. He outlived DMX. He outlived DMC. Not Run. DMC. He outlived the DJ. Come on, man. That man outlived a lot of people. Scarface, his rapper never died because of his message that's in the rap. That's what I got out of his rap. That's why when y'all hear me rap, my rapper never died because of the message that's in it.
Yeah.
Everybody want to hear a story or they want to hear the truth.
Yeah.
Not nothing you made up. We know you just rapping, nigga. Nigga just rapping. He a good rapper, but he ain't rapping that shit he say he do. Well, that's the type of rapper I am. I couldn't rap about none unless I said I did it. That's what I'm on.
Yeah.
I used to do that as my battle rap. I used to hide my crimes in my battle rap and have the police with all they paperwork on their desk trying to figure out what the fuck was he talking about. Look up 1983, see we got a murder over in this area right here, trying to open up cold cases on a nigga. All my stories have a beginning and all of them have an ending. That part. That part. You hear me? All my niggas and did all they time for their crime. Shit like that. You hear me?
Yes,
Now
sir.
you can talk about it. What else you got for me? Rap Scarface is you got that. I don't know how you figured that out. I guess you can hear it in my rap.
Yeah. And the
That's
last thing is battle rap. What got you into battle rapping? You been battle rapping, or you had started when you got out?
Never battle rap, man. My darn son talked me into battle rap.
The
My son Black
your
Caesar
oldest
talked.
son?
My older son Black Caesar. Y'all look up the Black Caesar, man. He is the truth. Black Caesar, all real smoker, ARCNT Entertainments. All stands for all real smokers. Black Caesar. Uh, he's a hell of a rapper. He don't sound like all these other niggas either. He's a hell of a rapper. I told the nigga I thought he was from New York or some shit. Yeah. The way he rap. He did an interview with me. He on my YouTube and they did some real nice numbers on and the next week he was in New York. Ain't that crazy? And he been gone ever since.
Yeah.
And he been gone ever since, homie. But check this out. He came to me one day. He said, "Daddy, they having a battle rap thing coming down here to Fort Worth, Texas, and they scam for battle rappers." And I told him my daddy would get down. My daddy can out rap everybody. And so me not knowing what battle rap was, I thought they gonna put the beat on and let a nigga get the flowing like a motherfucker. Hell yeah, we can do some flowing, nigga. We can go back on some rap, nigga. They're like, hell yeah, I got that. So when he let me see it, I was like, where the beat at? I said, where they gonna cut the beat on? He said, no, daddy, they don't do no beat, daddy. You gotta do it like this. Then I told that nigga, oh hell no, I ain't doing that shit. Hell, that's weak. I can't do that.
Yeah.
That's not no battle rap. That ain't rapping, nigga. They ain't got no music, no beat. That's cause what? I'm an old school nigga.
Old school, yeah.
Yeah, I'm old school. I'm waiting for the beat. And then another thing, I'm not from upstate where battle rap came at. So it ain't just no hot ass battle rap shit going down here on the south and on the south of Texas. In Texas and anywhere down here, we the slow one. Them niggas upstate New York and Jersey and all that, they on that battle rap shit. But in Cali. And my son gave me a look in his face like, oh daddy, I thought you was gonna, man, I told my niggas that you could rap, daddy. I thought you was gonna do your thing, man. And he like I disappointed him. And I'm like, oh well fuck it then. Nigga, hell yeah, I try it. I do it for you, daddy. You know what I'm saying? And then when I went out, like you said, as a father, it's just like my son asking, can you go to the talent show? Even though I don't know how to do it, I'm gonna have to learn how to do it right now. You hear me for him.
Yeah.
So I went into a book of my old raps, you know what I'm saying? Got a couple of my binders together, reached over here, I keep a couple of these on me. Full of raps. Keep it coming. I can open them up right now and just get to going out. They all full of raps. I got about like 27 of these tablets that's all the writing I did when I was in the penitentiary. But I went in some of them and I studied what they was doing on stage and I kind of figured, that I get the concept of it and I give it a try. If this don't work, I learned one thing about battle rap. If you are a industry rapper, in the industry, you sell records, you selling out. If you get in the ring with a battle rapper and he tear your ass up, you can forget about setting your next album. Ain't nobody gonna listen to that shit. If you get in the ring, if a rapper get in the ring with a battle rapper, he gonna get his ass tore up. So anyway, I gave it a try, and I went in there and they gave me this nigga named The Beast. I'm like, damn, this is my first time battle rapping. Why would I get The Beast? Damn. I'm gonna be real on your show. I started to leave before I even got on the stage to battle rap. You hear me? I was finna leave. I didn't want to do it. I said, fuck it. I can't have no nigga out of my face hollering at me and shit like that. That nigga standing there, ain't nobody swinging. No, man, fuck that shit. So I learned one thing when I was listening to the battle rap. All I gotta do is talk about now I'm listening to this shit. I started listening. I'm like, oh hell, well I can talk about some shit that I be doing. you know, I just throw some of my gangster shit into some real shit, and niggas know that I really do this shit.
Yeah.
And so when I went in there, I got a hold of the beast. I tried it on the beast, and out of nowhere, I ended up winning my first battle rap. I said, God, it worked.
Yeah.
My son. Guess what the cold thing about that was?
What?
My son didn't even show up that night.
Man.
You know that? That was crazy. And guess what? He came to me the next morning early though. Early that next morning, he said, Dad. He said, Pops. He called me Pops. He said, Pops, how did you do? I said, what you mean, nigga? I'm your Pops. Nigga, what you mean? He said, you won? I said, hell yeah. He said, no, what? So it let me know my son just threw me out there, but he didn't really think I was gonna win. He just wanted me to try it. You
Yeah.
just so he can get out. And I won. I didn't just actually win. That I had that battle that Saturday, that Monday, I was on the radio station. Being told, I was like, Dad, they say, man, that was one of the hottest battles that we ever seen on Live from the Block. Where did you get to? They was acting like I was a battle rapper already. I don't even know how to do this shit. I'm just trying some shit for my son. I did because my son told me, but I didn't know that I did that goddamn good. You heard me? So I did so good, they had me up for another battle. Within 2 more weeks, he said, you want to do another battle? I was like, yeah, I'll take another one on. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And I ended up popping that one. And then I had another one. I was Argentine. I had the beast. Then I had Argentine. Then they put me to do the ring with this nigga named Smoke. He's supposed to smoke my game. Well, I ended up smoking his game. The thing was, I was getting better. And I was getting better with time, and I was getting a hold of it. And then I got one dude from shout out to my nigga Calico. Shout out to the rapper Calico, all the way from California. I mean, all the way from Detroit. His daddy was one, big Calico out of Detroit. Calico called. He said, "Man, I can help you out." He said, "You got the right thing, but you rapping." He said, "You ain't gonna always be able to rap and win." He said, "You got to get creative." I said, "Creative?" He said, "Yeah, you got to be more creative." He said, "You rapping, don't stop rapping and get creative." And I ended up battling dude named Shiesty, and me and Shiesty battled. And I knew Shiesty, I knew I couldn't beat Shiesty because Shiesty talked different from me. But that last round that I battled Shiesty, I felt like that's the hottest round I ever did. And I had remembered how I wrote that round, and I said, that's how I'm supposed to battle rap. I'm supposed to write it like that every time. And I started doing that, and it ended up getting me where I was supposed to be. I ended up getting to be the hottest battle rapper in the South. I'm almost through, baby.
Yes,
Come
sir.
here.
Yes, sir.
I ended up getting to being the most viewed battle rapper in the South. That right there, I was like, damn. So when I learned how to catch on to the craft and got it together, I started getting better with time. I'm the most viewed video already at 2.5 million views already. Like, god damn. So that's it on battle rapping. I loved it. I wish I
Sir.
could still be in it, but I can. I got a lot of offers. As a matter of fact, I want to take one this year and go and wipe it out. It would be the best thing that I think it'll be the best thing. I think that'd be the most money I can make. Right about now if I took a battle. Cause it's so many people that didn't know me until they seen me on Diamond Stones telling the stories. Then they went to the battle rap page, like this nigga battle rap too. Like, damn.
Yeah.
Then they find out that the nigga really, really fucking, I'm really fire. I'm really fire when I step in that battle ring. Y'all, you got me on the battle rap now. God damn.
Fuck it. Come out of retirement. Come out of
uh,
retirement. Fuck it,
I
man.
need me a battle. I got a lot of people been asking me
Yeah.
would I consider doing a battle this year. So I'm thinking I might go on and take it. You just
Yeah.
for some reason I just had to urge the battle, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
man. But yeah, man, just one last question, and it's about FDA. I remember, FDA went viral off of, giving you your props, like about, what I'm saying, I mean, not Yayo tried to, discredit you about Fort Worth, and he was saying,
Yep.
how you had Ferguson on lot, you OG and niggas around Texas Lake. But he also, talked about, I guess, y'all's story that happened in prison, when he was finna, leave. How was it when you first talked to him for the first time virtually? When y'all was on the
Um.
Y'all was on the stream together. I seen y'all talk to that too.
Look, let me tell you something, man. It wasn't nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
If you look at that stream, it went so light, it went so smooth. It
Yeah.
wasn't nothing to talk about because, like FDA say, real recognize real. It ain't nothing to talk about. Move on. You hear me?
Yeah.
Um, like I told him, I like what he did. You know, hey, you he didn't dog a nigga out. He knew FDA is a big ass nigga.
Yeah.
When he was in prison, he was a big ass nigga. Like he said, when he seen me in prison, I was a little ass nigga. And then y'all seen Percy, that would fuck me up on this. You seen Percy, that nigga short as fuck. Now it's just cause y'all some big ass penitentiary niggas. Shit,
Yeah.
I'm nigga. But he said that nigga was scrub and he didn't lie about it. He told, the niggas what it was, what it was. But when I first talked to him on that, man, it wasn't nothing to talk about. FDA, we all right, man. We
Yeah.
real niggas, man. I was proud that he's still on the internet. I'm proud, even though he got his way of being, him on the internet, but he
Yeah.
know, and I know, when he brought that OG Percy up, nigga, he went on to the top with that. You hear me? That
Yeah.
he didn't have to do nothing else. And I didn't mind the little sarcasm, a little bashing because him and he know and I know. FB, you only knew me from prison. You can't anything other than that. You can just go by what you hear. You hear me?
Yeah.
You knew me in prison, but you knew in prison I was scrap business. Out here they say I'm this, they say I'm that. That means you just listen to what they say. You hear me?
Yeah.
Because you don't know me outside the world. So if they say if you don't understand I'm broken, I ain't got this, I got kids to take care of. Shit, I supposed to stay broke with 10 kids. Do you? You splurging with 10 kids? As you said, I just got a 17. I still got kids. I got to still take care of now. You ain't I ain't look. I'm broke. I need
Yeah.
every penny. I need every penny, every 20 I can get. And that's just the oldest one. You understand me? Say it seems like the older they get, the more the fuck they want. God damn. I thought when they get old enough, they start taking care of daddy.
Yeah.
But hey, it's coming. It's coming. I got some that will look at. I still got some kids to take care of me. But FDA man, good people, man. I'm glad to see him still on top of his game. Still in the business. Uh, he just like me. He just like me. He need to start his own shit too. You hear
Yeah.
me? Get his own
Yeah.
shit started. I ain't never had a problem with him, man. He got on the internet, got himself a buzz, and he stuck to it. But I like his character, his sarcasm. He got his own self character on there. Make these niggas mad, and he from Ferguson, nigga. Fuck y'all talking about?
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
that part.